Everybody, welcome back to Bayou Time. I'm Harry McCulla. We're talking with Jim Wendell, the Terrebonne Parish Parks and Recreation Administrator. And thanks for being here, Jim. And man, the summertime is just a time to get out and getting out and about. But at all time, you got your kids out of school. There's always something, looking for something to do. You guys provide a lot of stuff and a lot of options to do. So got some camps coming up that can help people out.
We do have some free camps coming up, Harry, and whenever we have money left over in the budget for different things, we like to find the latest and greatest, something new that we can do, gauge interest in it, have it as a pilot program, and if it catches on, as I said earlier, it's something that we can add permanently to our lineup. We have a longtime softball coach as well as an official that works for TPR, who's done some private camps, and she's extended the invitation to host some on behalf of TPR. So we do have 2021 softball pitcher-catcher camp. That is available. We have two separate camps. One is offered on Wednesday and Friday. One is offered on Tuesday and Thursday. And it's 8 sessions. It's twice a week. That'll last July and August of 2021. And she's going to get out there with pitcher-catcher teams. So in order to register, a pitcher and catcher have to sign up together. That way you have someone to work with. Right. And she's just going to work on basic fundamentals and, making a better pitcher-catcher combo.
And for the price of free.
Free, you can't beat it. Yes. So this is just we can extend the services that we offered with the same amount of money, and that's what we're always trying to do is, give everybody the best bang for their buck. These girls at the softball camp will get, tremendous value from being able to work with a trainer, being able to work with each other, and hone in on some fundamentals.
And these are evening workouts.
These are evening. These are the 2 sessions have different times. One's from 7 to 8:30. The other camp is from 6 to 7:30. More than likely, it will be held at East Homa and West Homa gyms. That way, we can use the outdoor facilities. We also ordered some equipment and have received it for some indoor use. That way, mosquitoes, weather, whatever we may encounter, because we're starting to have to adapt to the weather quite a bit lately. But we'll be able to do that inside. It is limited to 10 sets of pitchers and catchers per camp. That way the trainers can spend more time with them, work on that, and really give them some good quality instruction with the time that we have to spend with them.
That's a lot of camps. And
that is available for registration now. Since it is 2 people signing up, 2 separate people who aren't related, in-person registration is required. The computer system that we use won't allow separate people to sign up together. So that is in-person registration only.
Where would they go to?
That would be the 4th floor to Government Tower at the TPR office.
Okay. So
all the information for that is on our Facebook page that we have. It's at tprec.org, or you can search Terrebonne Parish Recreation on Facebook, and it'll give you all that information.
Yeah, and you see it all the way at the bottom there, in-person registration at the Government Towers.
Right.
Of course, that's on Main Street. That's a great thing. So girls basketball and boys basketball.
Basketball, those typically happen later in the year. We will be signing up for those programs for our recreation leagues age 7 to 12 around September, where we'll get everybody in there. We do have 2 separate leagues of basketball. We have the recreation league, which is 7 through 12. We also have a training league and a pre-prep league, which is our mini kids, our 5 and 6 year olds, and then our 13 through 17 year olds that'll start registering in December for games around mid-January, February. So basketball is a real good sport around here, and just like volleyball, we're not rained out with it a lot. Right. And the kids really do enjoy it.
Now, something that's growing on a national level. I went up to Washington, D.C. I went to a wedding up there, and this kid was talking about going to do Frisbee golf. Mm-hmm. And then I started watching on there's a couple of leagues now. They had a video, a viral video where this kid threw a hole in one to tie the championship, and there must have been 20,000 people there. Anyway, it's really a fast growing sport that's going around here, and you guys are got a couple places to play.
Well, around the big cities, Baton Rouge, New Orleans, there is a huge following, and it's a basket set up with chains, and they set up courses, and they throw frisbees, and it's called Frisbee golf. We have a group in Homa that started up. They're on Facebook, and the name is Homa Disc Golf. And it's a group of guys who go out, and Recreation District 2, 3, our partners over there, set up a course at Summerfield. The group of disc golfers, the Recreation District, TPR, I don't want to say are in negotiations, but we're discussing, maybe adding some different courses in different parts of the parish. We spoke recently about, the Bayou Country Sports Park, the Air Base Park. Those are both areas that have wide open spaces, a lot of spaces, so we can put an 18-hole course at either one of those locations and not be in the way of something else.
Right.
So we're trying to talk with those guys and make sure that we plan out the most appropriate course, the best course for the property that we have, to make sure that they're not going to interfere with anything that's going on, but more importantly, that nothing else is going to interfere with them.
You ought to see these clubs. They got clubs, right? I know they're discs, but the bag comes with like 18 different discs.
Right.
Some of them go this way, some of them go this way, some of them are drivers, some of them are putters.
We've talked. There's putters, there's drivers. I've watched those guys play. They have some discs that are reasonably priced, and they have some that are $300, $400, $500.
Right.
But it's a fun sport. It's definitely fun to watch. And those guys are on Facebook, Homa Disc Golf. If it's something that interests you, those guys will go out there, play a set with you, teach you what you need to know, and it may be something that catches on. A little bit bigger around Homa, and
it's amazing because it's not just throwing a frisbee at a beach, and got to worry about where
there's skill involved in it.
It's real good skill. And of course, like anything else, you got to spend money to get the good stuff, right? Yeah. So, well, Jim Wendell, I appreciate it.
Thank you for having us, Harry. It's always a pleasure.
I appreciate it, man. That'll do it for this edition of Bayou Time. We'll see you next time right here on HTV.